change my soul, my nature still remains. So long a quiet fight, my battle ends tonight, but our bond stays the same. When the voices make my choices, and I can't ignore the sound. Without purpose, I deserve this, but I refuse to drag you down. I will fail you, I may haunt you, I must try to in the end. So conflicted, I resisted, tried to fix it. Now I can't, none can mend what I am. Keep holding on for me, I'll lift you as I break. Don't do the smallest piece, I'm dreaming half awake. Carry on for the cause, spread light across these shores. Remember who I was, how full forever knows. How full forever young.
Alright, boys, we are back. So, oh. Let me, get this off. So, yeah, as I mentioned in the kind of the earlier stream, as we call it, oh, there we go. I was going to do the response to that lime tier guy, or tier time leader. I forget what time leader. Gee, I think it was. But the problem is, as you can see, he took him. He privated him. So this is pretty much where they were. They privated them. I don't get a chance to react to the second part. So as much fun as that would have been, I know I mentioned last time, like, this was going to be what we were going to do. Unless I literally go to another detractor. Oh, wow, yeah, a lot of bouncing cats. I'm loving the bouncing cats. Good times, good times. But, yeah, the only thing we have is the, is this thing where, I don't know if he did mention it, because I did look into it a little bit, but it's kind of being very, like, vague about it. He just talks about the yellow paint guy, and it's like, I don't know. I don't even think there's like a whole
I'm making
lot.
this as well, but overall, I just wanted to give a update on those videos. Yeah, I had this idea for a long time. I just didn't know how to do it. At first,
Like I don't even know. Like, he says these videos. I'm guessing the Phil ones that he commented that, or commented on that video too. I mean, we could timely G's for Stone should be true, right? Like, if you're gonna like bring the smoke, it's why I don't believe like a single thing of yeah, I saw the comment they made on my video. Yeah, I saw that. Well, he said, like, go see the part 2. Like, it's even better. And I'm like, okay, well, Lime Tier, like, sorry, Time Leader. I would love to. Where is it? You know, where's the story? Where's the video? I can't do it if you privated it, you silly tit. So, we're not going to be able to do it. Sad. Like, this one's like 30 minutes. I don't know how much is him, like, ranting about stuff. So I'm not going to I'm not gonna bother. He mentions like I had this idea. Well, I mean, hold on.
I'm making this as well, but over on it, that's lawsuit worthy. You
What?
know, obviously not a reaction YouTuber. And I did enjoy most of those videos. This person in a civil and polite manner. Yeah, the people that came to my channel, I love some of those. Love is a strong word, obviously. I'll just say I like some of those people that their comments that.
Right.
It seems like everybody just assumes the worst out of someone.
Well, you
you
advocate for DSP, my dude. Like, what do you expect?
Said it's kind of hard. People can't tell when other people are joking nowadays and not. So.
Oh, it's a joke.
But it's the ad revenue and the channel membership revenue that I've been receiving. And I just wanted to talk about what I've been spending that money on.
Okay, yeah, I knew it. I knew it wasn't all going to be about the DSP thing. So, like, the first 14 minutes are probably him, like, I'm guessing it's kind of a PWR cope, where it's like, I did it to own the trolls and do that, but, like, my dude, I saw how much he made. I think it was about 2,000 views on that video, and I think the other one did, like, the secondary one did, like, 500. And if it's about the views, leave them up. Leave them up. Why didn't you leave them up? Like, shame. Shame. And, with all the, like, provocation he was doing to the trolls, too, you would have thought he was in it for the long haul, but nope, he pussied out like a giant pussy. Shaking my head. Oh, well, what are we gonna do? I'm not gonna go to another, like, timeline person to try and get it. So we'll do some good old-fashioned fill. Oh yeah, also fucking, apparently, goddamn iDubbbz did, like, 3 more things as a dragon. I watched a bunch of the first one. I don't know if there's anything there, guys. I really don't. Like, it's one thing to be Phil and, like, fail and, stuff like that, but, oh, he's just the worst. Like, he doesn't have that motivation of, like, oh, yeah, he's grifting people, so, like, this is a PSA. This is what we're doing to, like, if I'm doing iDubbbz, it would have to be for fun, and he is not fun at all. He's not fun. It's not fun to do. I don't like it. It's just sad. It's very sad. Because all he does is spurg out about Ethan Klein. Like, he just, that's all it is. It's just like, hey, you want to watch a guy, like, be angry at a dude for 18 minutes as a dragon? Maybe if it's a slow night, maybe if we catch up at some point. I have no real, like, motivation to cover that dude. And it's kind of like doing review tech. Is he a piece of shit that deserves to be made fun of? Of course. Is it fun to do? Meh. It's very, very meh. But we got plenty of fill to do. If we can actually make a couple headway here, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. I'm not gonna go like crazy fast, but we are so behind on Phil. It's crazy. I'm even skipping the Street Fighter streams because those are also kind of boring.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashed.
Okay. But let's get to it. Let's get to what the main event's all about. The big pork roast. I still can't believe that Heimler guy. Okay. All right. We can't. He ruined my plan. That was gonna be my second video of the day. But let's do some Phil. Are we ready? I know I am. Also, I have to remember I need to give my recording like 3 or 4 seconds because for some reason it keeps cutting off my intro. All right, ready and go. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's everyone's favorite draconic Sabrewolf on the internet, and we're watching everyone's least favorite person on the planet. That's right, it's Darkside Phil, aka DSP. Today it's Resident Evil 9 Day. Hooray! Confetti. But he has problems. He's got issues. Does it make him the money? Yes. But, of course, as we all know, he is the worst when it comes to playing video games. Resident Evil 9 is no exception. But we'll get right into it. Let's, first of all, shout out Snort Burnell for making these edits and for adding his own commentary. It's very enjoyable to watch. And if you like what he sees, go over and give him a like and subscribe. And if you like my commentary as well, make sure you make like a werewolf and like and subscribe here. I'd be very appreciative of it. All right, let's go.
So I just put up beware of spoilers because trolls are coming into chats and everywhere and people tried to spoil this game early in the week all over the internet, and then they've been coming into my chat all week spoiling the game. So FYI, yes, there's going to be morons coming in spoiling the game. There's nothing you can do. This is the problem with a game releasing so early for certain people. When someone gets the game a week early because they're a special selected idiot, then they're going to fucking spoil it all over the internet, and then everyone else follows suit. And that's exactly what happened with this game, is they put out advanced copies, which they shouldn't have done. Those people idiotically leaked the whole plot on the internet, and now the plot's been on the internet for a week, and everyone's been trying to spoil it. There's nothing you can do. Okay?
All right, that was a lot to unpack right away. Phil is very salty very early. Night goes right for some roast pork. Apparently it's salted pork. And to be fair, as someone who hates spoilers, like, I get it. But at the same time, like, advanced copies are not a new thing. And I don't think it's the fact that it got released and people played it early that's the problem. It's that everyone fucking hates this guy. Like, they're spoiling it because they hate you, Phil. Like, they want you to not be a happy person. You know, do I condone that? No, you should never spoil things. You know, you're spoiling it not only for Phil, but for other people who are watching it. I'd say don't do it. It's kind of a shitty thing. But again, it's Phil. And also, oh, and actually, Knight just brought up, like, well, Zern says emote-only mode. Yeah, I mean, if you're that concerned about spoilers, you should put on emote-only, or put alert your Jannies, whoever is left. Knight goes, Phil, you're just jealous they won't give you an advanced copy. There it is. That is exactly right. I was about to get to that too. He is also upset that even though he's been on the internet for 18 years, probably 19 soon, he does not get advanced copies because game studios do not want to give it to him. And he's a small, like, he himself says it's a small streamer. Like, I'm just a small blue-collar streamer, everyone. Yeah, you're not going to get advanced copies of shit then, Phil. Zerna says, we'll be jerked pork in May. Yeah, we're coming up to the old May 1st burst. Yeah, that was a good one from Snort Burnell. That's exactly what he was doing.
Look at me, look at me.
Now stop it.
Breathe in.
Funny.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain.
You're feeling the vibes. You're enjoying the fact
Oh,
that
air dicking.
finally.
We had another double air dicking. Put it on the counter. The timing of that squeal was immaculate. I like it's great. This is why I like it. Like, his videos are the best.
Covering a big release here on the channel. There hasn't been one this year yet. This is literally the first big release of 2026. I'm happy to be covering it for you here all day on release day. Please support the stream in some way. All right, let's go. Let's see if you guys can do some zombie action here with some of the new animations I put on the stream, right? Everything appreciated. On the YouTube side, a super chat, membership, or some gifted memberships for the community. On the Kick side, some kicks, or maybe some gifted subs, or a sub for yourself if you're not a sub yet. And then, of course, you can tip via PayPal as well. Everything is greatly appreciated today. We're not going to play over 2 more hours on this stream.
I want to make a...
Wait, you're zoomed in too close. Oh, shit. Oh, no. How'd that happen? Oh no! I was zoomed in too close. It's extra zoomed in. You can see his eyeball boogers. That's a little bit of a whoopsie. You didn't miss much. There wasn't even really anything on the screen. That it's all Phil talking. So we're going to soldier on. Apologies for the screw up on the beginning of this video, but yeah, it's the other thing I want to point out is I thought Phil wasn't the trend chasing. He's not Mr. Views. He's not looking for those day one views, and yet here he is. Like, oh, this is a new exclusive game. You gotta support it because, I got it to you. Phil, I thought you didn't care about that shit. I thought you weren't the guy chasing the hot new game. Apparently, he is full of shit. Which I know. Shocker, right? It's crazy. This man lying. Who would have thought?
Ginormous amount of money for no effort.
I'm just going to throw this out there.
Oh
If
my
anyone
god, stop it.
really wants to contribute in a big way, there's a special $100 animation that is Resident Evil 9. It's actually Resident Evil 9, the animation. Okay, so if someone contributes in a big way, we will see that today on the stream. Just throwing that out there. Special animation I set up just for this playthrough.
That's right.
Phil, stop it with the exclusive animations. Just tell the whale that you want to give $100 to give you $100, and then you can celebrate with whatever fucking thing you want. It's such a slimy grift. It's such a slimy grift. Oh god. So it says you need your office back so we can have the normal, right? I need to get back in my office, man. I'm very sad. It's coming. It's coming. Maybe not this week because I got dumped on with snow, so I'm probably not gonna have my dad coming up here helping me. But next week.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Riveting content as well.
Well, I'm dead.
Damn. Took a chunk out of you. Go under the skirt. Under the skirt, Phil. Go under the skirt.
I can't get by her. Look. There's no
Oh
way
man.
by her.
Can't maneuver around a woman. Typical Phil problem.
Devour.
The girl detests light.
The
too.
girl detests light.
Yeah,
if you
maybe
hear
you
her
should.
coming, get to a bright room.
Maybe you should have stopped her off
The
the
girl. Oh.
Like, yes, the girl. I don't know why he was emphasizing that so weirdly. Knight says with Phil, the special and special animation has a very different meaning. Special anime first. Unless he's squeeze banana.
Wow. But you fucking suck at your job.
He does.
Like,
He really does.
holy shit.
See, this is the survival horror that has nothing to do with Resident Evil, but this is what they turned every survival horror game into, the sneak around and avoid the unkillable enemy. We're all used to Leon kicking major butt, going crazy with, with weapons and kicks and guns, but this game's like, no, you have to sneak around and be stealthy. Why? It's Resident Evil. You shoot the thing till it dies.
I have received a
Fucking what? Like, don't get me wrong, gunplay is a very, intricate thing, but like, really? It was not all about firing guns and kicking ass for Resident Evil. Like, there's horror in the earlier ones. Now, granted, the later ones, like from 4 onwards, it definitely had more action. I don't know, like, and again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. It sounds like it kind of going back to 4. Now, granted, in Leon, you had a gun, so, although if you switched over to the other, I can't remember. Oh man, it's been so long since I played Resident Evil 2, but, like, just, it's just part of the game, man. Just deal with it. Like, take a deep breath, and, enjoy the horror atmosphere, the horror vibe, Zern says Mr. X and Nemesis were super killable and was definitely permanent. Yeah. Right? Yeah, like, oh yeah, you could just, put a single 9mm in there. Knight says there's not much horror if you can just fill the monsters with lead. Yeah, no, it's true. And like, I don't know, I haven't played since 4, which is on me, but I don't know. Are the other ones even any good? I don't know. Let's just keep going.
$50 tip. Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
No one at all needs to get advanced copies of video games anymore.
Oh, here
this was
we go
an
again.
outdated practice from the 1990s for print medium, when reviewers needed to get the game early in order to play through it and put out a full review before it could release, so people could judge if they wanted to buy it or not. Today, everything is instant and digital. There's no reason for anyone to have this game early. So they sent out their review copies. A week before the game came out, the entire plot was on the internet. And people were going into everyone's stream chats and spamming it. People were going on social media and spamming it. People were going on Reddit and spamming it. It's a nightmare. And one of the makers of this game came out publicly and said, oh, well, I think that anyone who spoils the game of a plot of a game like Resident Evil Requiem should be murdered. Like, he said that. Like, he said they should be killed. Now, obviously, he's probably over-exaggerating, but here's the thing. If you care about the game being spoiled, don't send it out early. Stop the practice of sending out games early, and people won't spoil it for everyone around the world. This is
Phil, shut the fuck up. Like, I hate know-it-all Phil. He's the worst of the Phils. Like, I'll take Big Phil over know-it-all Phil. And, like, Phil, you're right in this aspect that the digital age is instant. So you don't think, like, the second the game drops, people are going to play the shit out of it and then spoil it? It takes this man a month and a fucking half to beat a 20-hour game. So even if, like, they didn't do the advanced copies, he's still going to get spoiled he's going to get spoiled anyway, unless he plays it all in one shot day of. You know, it's, again, if you want a spoilerless playthrough, first of all, don't be a piece of shit, and people won't do it just to spite you. And second of all, like, do it emo only. But, or something else, or try and, like, or say no spoilers, or if you have, if you have moderators, tell the moderators to try and play. It's not going to be perfect. But that's just the age of the internet. If you're going to stream it, you're going to probably get people come in for spoilers. I think it was the first Death Stranding I streamed. Like, someone, excuse me, someone programmed bots to spoil, like, the entire thing, and they just roamed around and just, on every stream, like, spoiled it. Like, you're going to have to deal with that. Either play the whole thing quick and early to avoid it, or live with the fact that in your month and a half playthrough, there's probably going to be people that will talk about it. Like, do I agree with it? No, but that's the way it is. Like, bitching about it ain't going to help. Tells us it's impossible nowadays to completely stop spoilers unless under NDA. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's almost impossible. Jordan says, I like 5 and 6, but they're more action games in our universe. 7 is more traditional, but 8 is garbage. I actually have 7 and 8. I do want to play those at some point.
a major problem with game developers and or game publishers. They think if they send the game out early, word of mouth will make people pre-order the game and give them free money. Well, free money ruins the game. So fucking stop. Wise up, grow up, and realize that you don't have to be greedy. If you make a good game, you're going to get good sales anyway. You don't need to send out early copies, period. Everyone can play this game on day one. Yes, that includes reviewers, that includes content creators, that includes influencers, and that even includes Digital Foundry, who'll tell you if the game runs well. Everyone can play it on release date at the same time. No one needs it early because it's instant digital distribution of the information. We don't need extra time for print medium anymore. It's an outdated practice that is ruining narrative-based games, and these companies are greedy and won't stop
Holy
sending them out
shit.
early.
Who put a
it
quarter
always
in him?
leaks without fail. It's a complete failed effort. I don't know how dumb they are that they keep doing it, but they do. So this game's been spoiled on the internet for a week. Everyone basically has been spoiled on it. It sucks, because obviously that shouldn't be the case. But what are you going to do? I put messages up in both of my chats about it. Please beware. If you don't want to be spoiled, you probably don't want to be watching a stream because some idiot will be spoiling the plot. And they did. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm spoiled on it too, and there's nothing that can be done about it,
Wow, they really put put a quarter in him. That was crazy. He hasn't crashed out like that angrily in a day. Or like, but like, and again, I'm not gonna go back into like. Zern says, "Wow, somebody got their denim banana that day, right?" Oh, he was fired up. He must have gotten like $50. He was probably. Oh, actually, I think if I remember, he did like hit his goal, but he only hit his goal, and this was a premiere stream, which again doesn't care about that. But like, Phil, also, if reviewers don't get their advanced copy, and you're like, oh, day one, how are they going to get their reviews out on day one if they have to play it on day one with everyone else? Checkmate, bitch. And like, I don't actually care. I think most reviewers are kind of full of shit anyway, so I don't really like look at them. But at the same time, like, if you're going to argue against an entire industry, you gotta at least think about like logistics a little bit, you know? So like, everyone gets a day one. Well, okay, then the reviewers have to play. Like, there are people who, as soon as they get it, they download it, they play the whole thing all the way through, especially like smaller games, and that's it. It's the same thing. So Phil is actually being, you know, as usual, kind of a tit. That's a lot of blood. See?
Hey, I had to flush the toilet.
Good one.
I don't know what to do. I can't fight her.
Keep flushing toilets, Phil. They'll do it. I don't think the correct response is
How do we
take
kill
him.
the zombie when we have no weapon? Like, we have no weapon. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is actually quite stupid. Seriously, it actually is pretty stupid. Like, I can't fight anything because there's no weapons.
Well,
yeah, I
Phil,
need to sneak by 1,000,000 zombies.
maybe you do. Wow, that was a waste. What an idiot. If it goes by traditional Resident
I need
Evil.
a key. I don't have a key.
Like, Phil, you
There's
can't,
no
like,
fucking weapons in the game. Like, what do you want me to do? I have one bullet.
you can outwalk that thing. Oh, no, well, yeah, there's... Oh, you're getting clawed. What, she's just scratching your face?
This is awful.
I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
So it says, I'd rather a streamer get it early than some shitty game blogger. Yeah, same here. Same here.
Am I ever gonna get an item that I can use?
Nope. You're destined to fail, Phil.
Oh
How they
my
programmed it.
God. Dude. This is dumb. I can't even fucking see anything. I can't go through the door I just opened.
Yep.
Okay, so we opened up a loop now, but now I have no healing. Look, now they're chasing me, and I have no healing. Yeah, this is dumb. This is not Resident Evil gameplay, which is why I don't like it.
No, Phil,
Can I
you're
be
dumb.
Leon now?
Sterling says, at the rate Phil plays, people would already run game through and still join his stream in time. Yeah, he literally takes a month and a half to 2 months to play any game. Of course he's going to get spoiled. Like, again, unless he plays it all through in the first time. But he can't. He can't. He is incapable. Like, this was what, like a 14-hour game I think I saw people clock it at? It would take him double that. Probably like 28 hours to finish this game. Because he's so bad at stuff. Knight says, Phil, is absolutely Resident Evil gameplay. Yeah, it is. Like, that too. You're wandering around and you're avoiding zombies. Like, that's quintessential Resident Evil gameplay. Like, it's not all shooting zombies. If you want that, play Left 4 Dead or, you know, something like that.
When can I be Leon and have fun?
Never. You can never be it because you suck. Like, the game developers deliberately put this here so that you can never be Leon and have fun.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, not a
I finally
horror
got a
atmosphere.
real handgun.
And no
I
bullets.
have no ammo. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead.
Ew.
Devour, devour. Devour, devour.
Look at that. The rage of a pig.
So basically, you need to know where all the items are so you know what order to do everything, and if you don't, you're screwed, which is insanely stupid. Like, I don't know where the items are, so I don't know what order to go in the rooms, so I didn't know I had to go in there, get the gun, probably walk around and grab ammo and shit. So that sucks. Now I gotta redo the whole fucking thing.
Oh
that
no, Phil, you have to play a video game some more? Oh no. How terrible that a horror game got, like, you died in a horror game and now you have to play the horror game again and find the item scatter about, and they didn't just yellow fucking paint everything. Oh, where's my map that tells me where everything is? So, like, figure it out, you dumb fuck. Knight says Phil could get a game a year in advance and people got a month after release, but still get to be in the chat and spoil it, right? Well, the thing is, and also, now this is just speculation, but I'm pretty sure if he got the game in advance, he would absolutely spoil the ever-loving shit out of it. You know this man would just go in and he would just spoil the crap out. Like, whether inadvertently or not, he would probably leak a lot of the plot. And he'd be like, well, I got the game early, I don't understand. Like, he's so... The brain is mush. I'm surprised the zombies even go after him because he has no brain. You know, there's nothing there. It's all just fucking gin and DoorDash and WWE champions. Duran says, poor Phil, game is too new. He whined about spoilers so he can't get handheld by That's the other thing. That's why he doesn't chase games when they come out, because there's no one that knows and there's no game blogs out there. So he can't get his handheld through him. Like, this is what we see when there's no one to help him. Quintessential Phil, the world's worst gamer.
That does piss me off because that's ass.
Your ass, Phil.
That legit does piss me off because that's not well done at all. You should
No.
need to know what order to do everything.
Blaming the game devs. God forbid a puzzle comes across. Guys, soothe him with more money. He must have more money, otherwise he's gonna be mad. Phil's a worse gamer than me, and trust me, I suck. Right? I suck at games.
Now, last time he didn't hit her. This time he hits her and takes all her health. Great. She died instantly? If you remember last time, that didn't happen. I did exactly the same thing twice, and the second time it gave me a different result.
Oh no,
Great.
Phil. It's
the
almost
opposite
like...
of the definition of insanity.
Shut the fuck up, Phil. Like, oh no. The AI did something different. Like, what... Crazy how a game doesn't just give you, like, the specific patterns and expect you to just go through the fucking pattern play is what he wants to do.
Last time he swung and missed, which allowed me to leave, and then when I came back, the cart was moved all the way and I was able to sneak by. This time he hits you and kills you. Great.
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
Jesus.
Good. You're not going back up at all? Alright.
We can't kill him.
Oh, come on, Phil. You can do it. We believe you. Oh.
We can't kill him.
Alright.
We shot him in the head with the magnum and all the bullets, and he's still alive.
Dark side filled.
Somehow like his career. Phil is the definition of insanity. Yeah, pretty much Knight. He just does the same... Well, I mean, he's been doing the same thing for 18 years, so... And Knight also says he keeps squeezing the same banana over and over again, expecting a different flavor instead of mashed banana. And denim. Because sometimes they come in denim.
Fill the lol cow.
Low cow.
It seems like the game long term will be good. I'll be honest, I think that this Grace gameplay is very, very lengthy and tedious. Like, I feel like they should have had more of a segment with Leon. You played as him so short, and now you're back to Grace, and the Grace gameplay kind of slogs. Like, I get it. This is supposed to be more Resident
Tense.
Evil 7A and or modern survival horror, while Leon will be action-packed, and I like that. I want to play as Leon. I can't wait. But I was hoping to do more of Leon in the first 3 hours, not like, 4 minutes. Because I just hope that it's not 7 hours as Grace. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get back to action, and right now there is none.
Then fucking play Arc Raiders or something. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like, I know you lust after the bodies of men, especially in denim, like Leon, but you're gonna have to play as the woman for a while. And I know you hate that because you hate women, but Leon's not available the whole time. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna have to suck it up and wait for that sweet Leon action. So I said, I bet Phil wouldn't bully demand the bumpers. Probably. And then he'd probably still fail. And then he would blame it on the bumpers. Like, damn, detractor bumpers. I think Leon is wearing denim.
It's just kind of slogging around.
That's
$100 for Hogan's.
Alive. Are you kidding? I have nothing. I can't fight the guy now.
Phil definitely lacks grace. I like that.
I'm dead.
Good one, Zern. You are dead.
I told you, this game is fucking hard. I gotta redo a bunch of shit now. This game is super hard. You go to aim, and your aim goes like this, wiggling all over the place. The bullets are ineffective. When you shoot them, you'll shoot them like 10 times. They don't die. I gotta redo a ton of shit now. Yeah. We have to redo everything in that examination room. So we have to kill those guys again? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so frustrating.
To be honest, I probably shouldn't have played with the fucking ink ribbons. It sucks. Playing with the ink ribbons is super frustrating. Any moment, I can pick up a controller.
He's lowering the difficulty. Knight says he also lacks class and dignity. And Zern says, and decency. He's very lacking in many things, but he knows how to beg, so that's how he continues on.
And I can play any game at professional level.
So I can't get past him. I can't get past him. This is terrible. Why are there rooms you can be dead end stuck in and you can't do anything to get out?
It's a really long list, yeah.
There's no way out of this fucking room. He's in the doorway and you can't pass him.
Phil
Look.
lacks many things.
I can't get the fuck out of the room. Okay, look at that.
Oh, you did it, Phil. Congrats.
Oh my god.
I almost did it.
This is ridiculous.
Knight says, what? A survival horror game is hard? Shocking. Next you'll tell me a casino has gambling. Say ain't so. Whoa, buddy.
There will be a level 1 podcast on Sunday morning. It's going to be me reacting to this Pokemon stuff that happened this morning. Like, people want me to react to the Pokemon Winds and Water trailer, whatever it was. Winds and Waves, I think. So I'll do that. And then... what's going on here? Titan. There we go. And then, we're going to do more Resident Evil Requiem on that first stream. And then Sunday night, we're going to do RimWorld. Now I know 5 more games to sink all my...
Also, like, and the video is basically done, but, like, so for his big, like, Resident Evil debut, he wore a Resident Evil shirt, which just had the words Resident Evil printed on it, and he stole a bunch of animations off the internet and then put them behind paywalls. Like, you know, if you're a hobbyist streamer, okay, that's fine. Even, like, part-time, like, yeah, you know, you're getting into it, whatever. But, like, if you're a full-time streamer, and this is what, like, kind of grinds a lot of people's gears about Phil, is like, that's also a face. I didn't even realize that's a face. But like, it's like put a little effort, man. Put a little effort into if you're gonna make like this big how do you do about I'm doing Resident Evil. If you want the money, do something crazy. Go in like zombie makeup, put fake blood on your wall. You know, put spooky animations, get a little fog machine, do like it's literally like it's he says it all the time. It's my job. It's my job. Phil, you suck at your job. Phil, you are the worst at your job. If there was an actual boss, you would be fired. But you got lucky and you got 3 or 4 dents to follow you. So you managed to survive. Congrats. But like he's just like if I ever did full-time streaming, you better believe I'm gonna fucking when stuff like this happens, I would pull out all the stops. I love doing shit like that. I love entertaining my audience. This man hates entertaining his audience. You're just wallets to him, and that's it. Like, you know, he gets angry when he has to peel back the Velcro. Like, oh, why do I have to like actually be a little entertaining? This guy sucks. So. But if you think I'm awesome, you should make like a werewolf and like and subscribe because werewolves are better than zombies. Otherwise, thank you for making it this far, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya. That fucking face, man. Like, look at that derpy ass face. That was the hell of a thing to stop on. But there we go. That was the Resident Evil debut. The man made $300 and he was still fucking salty as shit. Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. That's his denim banana. Yeah, that's when he's squeezing bananas. That's his squeeze banana face right there.
Save the pig.
Oh, this is interesting. You think he'd be used to it by now? You would think. Holy shit! Poofy gave a subscription to Tails and to Zurin. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That is awesome. Really cool of you. If I had muffins in the kick, I would totally say we need muffins. So you'll have to have this invisible muffin from me. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Kick is something I will say this before we get into it. I am planning on hey, you got some muffins there too. I do plan on getting some stuff set up for that. Although I don't know if I'm gonna do it like I do on Twitch, but I do want to get some more stuff for Kick. So not a lot, but no, I don't want like I don't know. I don't want to go too far into it, but I think I have some ideas. It should be good. Should be good. But yes, thank you again for those 2 lovely subs. Your reward is more Phil. Huzzah! Unsub. Ah. But I would understand. All right, let's get this going. Second Phil video, same as the first. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's everyone's favorite kind of Sabrewolf on the internet, and we're watching everyone's least favorite person on the planet. That's right, it's Darkside Phil, aka DSP. Well, he's still playing Resident Evil 9. If you watch the previous video, you can see how his debut went, but he continues on. He soldiers forth, and yeah, it's about as good as you expect. Just a ton of bitching. And also, there's a new addiction possibly unlocked. We'll see. But before that, I'd like to thank Snorpernell. Shout out to Snorpernell for making these. These are awesome. Great edits. Very much appreciated. And if you appreciate this here, then, or the commentary here, please make like a werewolf and like and subscribe. I'd be very, very appreciative of it. Right before we get in there, we got Knight saying he doesn't soldier forth. He downs a 5th. That's a good one. That's a great one to start off with. He likes gin. He really does. He likes that
All
gin.
the kids jumping. Yeah, celebrate that the girl won.
What?
So Pokemon Champions, it's a new mobile game? Wait, Nintendo, wait, what did that say? Is it Switch version? So there is a Switch version. This could be a prime example of me showing you a game like this from launch and from the ground up and how
Wow, this dude just got an instant hard-on when he heard there's a mobile game that he can sink money into. Like, this guy's like, oh, a mobile game? Something I can spend outrageous amounts of money? Sign me the fuck up. Like,
expensive it is to actually do well in it.
settle
right?
down there, Phil.
Like, we could do polls together and see, hey, does he get anything good?
My God.
And if not, like, wow, what a crappy game to, we could actually see
Oh, no.
the investment and the reward you get out of it. I'm not saying we're spending thousands of dollars on this.
Oh, you are. Oh, you simple bitch. This man is going to lose everything. And he's going to do it by fucking WWE champions and fucking Was it the champions or the fact it's a mobile game that fucking got your banana all covered in denim? Like, what a idiot.
Game. But I'm saying we could actually start the game and see how it is, and if it's feasible or normal to play, or if it's actually just a money sink, right?
Phil, then you're just going to play it offline.
Now I know 5 more games to sink all my money into. Yeah, I'm going to do some pulls tonight, baby. I'm excited. So,
Seren says, stupid fuck. Knight says he really can't learn a damn thing. This is what, like, when we talk about addictive personality disorder, Phil's got it. I mean, he just heard the concept of a mobile game and being able to just pull Pokemon instead of Hogan's. And he was just salivating. He's like, oh my God, I must have this. Like, you could see the shift in personality. He is only happy when he is sinking money into his mobile games. It's crazy.
oh, that's coming out in April on Switch and later for mobile, but we'll probably start it on Switch.
Oh, Dent, you better get your fucking money ready. You better get your wallets ready. He's gonna he's gonna want $300 a stream. He's like, guys, I'm showing you this prime mobile game content. It's just like WWE Champions, except there's no meme behind it. Zerwin says, I wonder if he's also addicted to losing. I mean, probably. He's been doing it for 18 years.
Okay. Interesting. I had no clue that's what it was. That's an interesting premise. I don't know how that's going to work. Seriously. I'm some kind of a crazy addict. And now I sit around spending money on mobile games constantly. And that's why I had to declare bankruptcy.
By the way, my trolls are very sad. They're saying that I have very low support today, just for the record. They're all saying that in the kick chat, so I've already banned like 2 or 3 of them. Keep in mind that we're just in the podcast. Right. But, you know, that's what they like to say. That's their new narrative already, is that it's a slow beginning of the week. Really. How about this? How about we test that and we see how I do this week? All right? How about that? How about, since these morons always want to say the negative, how about we actually see how stuff goes? Rather than you sit here and be stupid as fuck, talking out of your asses. How about we see how this week goes?
Spicy. What a spicy Phil. All right. Well, he gets, boy, man, when you start poking him about money, he gets really fucking butthurt about it. And Phil, like, that's not even a threat, because we know that he manufactures support. We all know that 95% of this man's support is inorganic. It's either the trolls or it's him and his 4 whales fucking, like, you know, going behind the scenes trying to make this guy look like he's actually successful. I don't know why. But, like, it's a thing, I guess. Some people are just into
Lol
it.
cow, and I will ride that wave of lol cowness for personal benefit.
Okay, so Morning After Kill is saying, Mario Luigi used to be a large supporter of mine. Who? Who was he here? Because I never had a supporter whose name was Mario Luigi. Never heard of this before. So I think this is a fallacy. Now he's on Wingstream LARPing as Redface 101. Does that bother you? No. Like, it doesn't affect me. I'm good. I'm doing well. My streams are doing well. My on-demand video now is doing well. Everything's going good. I don't care about Wings. I don't care about his supporters. I don't care. Never heard of anyone called Mario Luigi before. Don't know how you would even know that they used to be my supporter. Listen, when you've been around as long as I have, okay, 18 years now I've been a creator, all right? Today, someone will be your biggest fan. Tomorrow, they hate your guts, right? For no reason. You didn't change. They did.
You're one.
Phil. People usually just don't spontaneously hate people for no reason. Like, that is a cope and a half. It's just that people like you in the beginning, and then they actually watch your shit, and then they go, oh, this guy's actually awful. Or you do something, like, go off on your audience because they didn't give enough, or because someone gave you an obvious bait. Phil, anyone with a single eye could see that they just were doing it to bring up Wings of Redemption. Like, come on, man. I'd say you're not that dumb, but... Knight says Phil could burn his hands on a hot stove and keep touching the stove, right? And then he would be like, damn stove. Obviously, the stove is the problem as he keeps touching it. And says, Phil, you're not a creator. He's not. He is not. He's a charity. This is a charity. We're watching a man engaged in charity.
Wondering if it bothers me that someone that used to support you now supports Wings. No. No, not in any way whatsoever. Why would I care about that?
Well, the last person that did that was the guy or ICS that went to Strangely Lex, and you called Strangely Lex a slut. So forgive us if we think you get salty when people leave and support other people. And yes, he does actually care. I mean, it's the same for the casino. It's the same for Asmongold. He actually does care, but he's trying to play off with his fake ass voice.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
I would think the only people who would be like that level of controlling, are people who are desperate and rely on it. Like, for example, if you were living stream to stream and someone came by and was a regular supporter and all of a sudden they stopped coming by and now all of a sudden things are tighter for you, you might be like, oh, what happened? Right? But I'm not like that. I'm good. I've been good for a while now. I'm, 5-6 years ago when I was going through a bankruptcy, maybe it was like that. Now, not anymore. People can do whatever they want. People come by and say, Phil, how should I contribute? Whatever you want.
Notice the wording there. Well, I'll comment on the other thing in a second. Notice how his mind immediately, like, if a dent comes to him or if someone comes to him, the first thing that they think is, how do I contribute? Not, oh, what's your stream about? Oh, what kind of games you play? The first thing that hit this dude's head was, how can I support you? Very telling, Phil. That's a very, very telling way of how your mind operates. The very first thing was, how can I support you? That's what he expects people to come in and say. Phil, you're a golden god among streamers. How may I throw money upon you? Don't worry, Phil. They could just watch your streams for about 2 minutes and you'll probably tell them. But like the other thing is, up until probably the Kino Casino arc, he was doing $50 streams, man. He was begging. He was like, guys, I need the support. Where's the support? And then the Kino Casino happened, and he fucking got just thousands of dollars rained on him, and he's never been the same since. Now it's, oh, I'm doing so well. Oh, look at all this money. But he's just been wringing the absolute shit out of his dents to try and obtain and maintain this, like, new goal lifestyle. And it's like, no, Phil, that's not you. You're a $50 a stream streamer. But you just happen to still be kind of on that clasp of, and poor OIC, having to maintain that 150, which now it's down to about 100, and soon it's probably going to go back to 50. Knight says Phil's about to declare bankruptcy and attempt to dodge taxes. Probably. I'm very curious in how the tax arc is going to go, and he does seem to be getting a little more desperate, but some whale, and this from the future, some whale, rained $1,000 on him. So if he's smart, he'll keep that. But we all know Phil.
I have a million ways to contribute or don't contribute. Whatever. Do what you need. Do what you want to do. It's all good.
An afterthought.
Oh my God, he's drinking piss. Dude, this guy's retarded. Oh. He just says, but you have videos on your channel talking about Wings. Wings! not his moderators, not his supporters, not stalking his fans. I'm talking about Wings himself and his public persona and behavior. That is a different topic than his fucking moderators and supporters. Oh my God.
Phil, you spazzed out for like 30 minutes because one of his moderators blocked you and said that they're not his friends. Like, we too have seen what you do and what you say. We're kind of on it when it comes to your detractors. So yes, you did spaz out about his moderators. Nah, his fans not so much, but like, once again,
God, the vacuous space between your ears must be amazing. There must be like a suctional force sucking everything there.
a suctional
Oh my-
force. That was really clever. A suctional force. Yes, I remember when I was in college, that came up often. The suctional force.
God. I'm
Looking for
banning this
vacuum?
idiot. This guy is still fucking talking about Wings. Go fuck yourself. Banned. Gone. Forever.
The views, the engagement, and the support were outstanding
Listen to
on
the Mix
Friday.
Center alt.
So let's keep that going today. Please support this stream. Let's have it be a well-supported stream for Resident Evil, so I know that I'm doing the right thing, playing it every day as the day stream this week, okay? If it ends up not doing well, then I know I did the wrong thing, and we'll go back to variety, and then we'll stretch out the playthrough. But I'm of the impression you guys want it
Stretch
more
out the
often,
playthrough.
based on the reaction I got Friday and the views I'm seeing on the playthrough now, so that's why I'm doing it this way.
Give me all the money.
And then a whopping $50 super chat from BandyTim21 who said, "This is for your haters. Let's start the week strong."
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Well, and like, oh, okay. So Storpernell says that it's a fake dono. I mean, it's possible, but it was a super chat, so I don't know if that's if it's real or not. But in any case, like, that really just shows like this is the only way Phil can make money. Is the whole like it's us versus them, detractors versus me, and it's part of the cultish mentality. But he really that's it. If it was just about his content, this man would be in a ditch at this point. But he's managed to get off, the King of Hate moniker, and stupid idiots who come in and be like, oh, this is to get the trolls. We're gonna fuck the trolls. I'm like, the trolls don't care. Like, great, good job wasting your money, throwing it into a black hole. And the thing is, like, oh well, Phil's getting more money. Doesn't that like make you upset? Like he's getting more money? No, not really. Do I wish he was off the internet so he wouldn't keep preying on the vulnerable? Yes, absolutely. I would love for this man to never grace the internet again. But I know for a fact that this money will not go to any savings or retirement or anything good or anything that will enrich Phil's life. He's going to spend it on the same things he always spends it on. DoorDash, gin, and mobile games. Like, it's like the sun rising. It's going to happen. So that's why, like, I did have someone where it's like, well, aren't you worried that because you're a furry, anti-furs will do out of spite? I'm like, wasting an anti-fur's money? Fucking let's go. Like, go ahead. Light your money on fire. You got me. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts giving Phil Purnell money.
$50 tip. Thank you so much to Frank S. Jim.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
Oh, we've got it.
There it is.
Thank you
There's
so much,
your
Alex
$100.
Silva, for a $100 super chat. Here is our special animation for $100. We finally got to see it. Thank you so much.
Phil, everyone got to see that animation. Because it's the trailer for the fucking game. This guy's a piece of shit. Imagine if, like, oh, I don't know if I can do this $100, but Phil promised a super extra special animation, and you donate it, and it's the trailer. He just ripped the trailer. What an asshole. Like, Can you imagine? I would be pissed. I would charge that back in a millisecond if that's what I saw. I slaved over a hot computer to make that animation. I had to find it, I had to download it, and I had to put it in my OBS.
Is it a whale?
Fuck you, Phil.
It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
Oh, fuck! Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Yeah, you probably got to go in the thing. Phil, go in the thing. Phil, go in the thing. Phil, go in
There's nothing
the.
to do here.
Oh my god. Well, it's too late. You're dead now. That's fun. Oh, Phil. Phil, stop the bulldozer driver before you become a panic. Okay, so you do have to shoot him. Well, I mean, the red to kill was
I shot
red.
him, and it did nothing.
Perhaps you should have
So
shot him
I don't know what they want
more.
me to do there. Good thing I saved.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different.
And it says, fuck Phil, fuck him in the ass with a red hot rusty iron crowbar. Yeah, you know, man, he is just the worst.
Different games. I think I could take something like that World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
Oh no, they both are turning?
Damn. Oof. That sucks. Come on, Phil. You can do it. Oh, the other guy's up
What
now,
the
too.
fuck?
Is that like a liquor evolution?
Devour.
That's pretty cool. Like how liquors are formed?
Devour.
Devour. Oh, Blisterhead.
Jesus.
Yeah, usually you have to...
It didn't work? Did that just waste an
Activate.
ammo?
Probably.
Look. Oh, it's not working, is it? I'm gonna have to reload. It's scripted that they fucking get up. Wow, that's a huge problem. It's scripted that they get up there, so if you shoot them ahead of time, it wastes your ammo. Wow, hey, Capcom. Fucking fix that. That's terrible. People should be able to kill them when they're downed. That's stupid. That's legitimately dumb just because they want a scripted moment. That's dumb as shit.
Like, what do I even say to that? Like, oh, I'm mad because the game wanted to give me a scare. It's like, yeah, fuck them. And Knight says, you're dumb as shit, Phil. And he really is. Like, I give, like, a point for ingenuity of, like, oh, maybe if I shoot them when they're down. But, like, after that, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? And sometimes there's limitations by the game, too. Either way, the whole, like, oh, Capcom, you gotta fix this. No, they fucking don't. It's just like Snort Brunel said. You wait until they get up and then you shoot them in the head with a Requiem. Which apparently is like a 358, something like that. Maybe Deagle, I don't know. But, like, what a silly thing to go off about. But, you know, that's Phil. That's Phil. Yeah. Did he miss?
Come on! Dude, this is garbage.
You are garbage, Phil.
No, fuck this game. You're pissing me off. I have level 3 guns. I go to fire, and he's going wiggle, and I can't hit him.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah,
I'm
sometimes...
not wasting ammo because the game is being fucking stupid. I'm
yeah,
not.
it's a feature, not a bug. It's so you can't
Do I
just
believe I'm one
romp
of the
and
best
stomp all
overall
the
gamers in
people
the
as you
country?
go
I'm
in.
one of the best gamers in the universe. In the fucking universe. I am one of the best. Take that shit.
Oh, he gets to be Leon now. He he's really salty about that. Unfortunate.
Ooh, devour.
Sorry, Leon. You're being controlled by an idiot. What in the... Phil, get the hint, man. Phil! Take the hint.
Devour.
Man, this guy stinks. Nice as Phil, it's a survival horror game. Guns don't make you fucking invincible, right? Like, they don't make you invincible, and also, it's not an FPS. It's not a hack and slash. It's a survival horror game. Like, you kind of have to roll with that concept in mind there, Phil. This guy doesn't know it. He doesn't understand. He actually doesn't give a shit. He wants that money. And one thing a comment he made earlier, where he said, like, oh, my views are doing good on these videos. Later on, when he plays Slay the Spire 2, he's like, oh, I don't know why these videos aren't doing well. Phil, everyone knows that you suck at Resident Evil games. Like, that kind of, like, survival horror. Everyone knows you are god-awful at playing those. So everyone looked to see how bad you were. That was it. That's why he got as many views. That's why he got as many views as he did on his Resident Evil series. Everyone's like, oh, look. This guy's playing this playing terribly as usual. Let's all point and laugh. Whereas Slay the Spire, he gets handheld all the fucking time. It's boring as shit. It's like RimWorld. Which he's still playing RimWorld, by the way.
So you can't just fight normally like in any game. It's a puzzle. Basically, it's a puzzle. You have to wait for them to stand up. Then you have to shoot them in the head, stun them, and stab them. If you don't do that, you can't kill them. Much like when they were on the ground before, and they were getting up mutating, and I shot them in the head repeatedly with grace, and they didn't die until they were already on their feet. Like, it's kind of stupid. I think Capcom should fix this.
No, Phil, I think you need to fix your fucking brain, I guess. Like, oh, it didn't go exactly the way I wanted to go? Well, then this game is broken because I didn't get to play the game I wanted to play. Like, Phil, that's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. If you want a game like that, make the game. And then everyone can point and laugh at you and say that your game sucks. And then, you know what? Actually do that. You know, I'll play it. I'll play that game as soon as it comes out. I'll even pay money for it. Not a lot of money, because I know it's going to be terrible. Knight says, imagine Phil with a choose your own adventure book. Phil is the kind of person who would have one of those and just read it, like, straight through. If he could read. That's true. This man probably can't read. But instead of, like, go to page 8 or go to page 14, he would just, like, read it cover to cover and be like, this is stupid. I don't even get it. It didn't read like a normal book. This page turn mechanic is bullshit. They need to fix this. I guarantee that would be the fucking, like, anger that he would have for a book like that.
And I'm just stuck doing
the story
it.
didn't make any sense.
Game. I seriously do. It's too annoying. The king of hate. So tonight is RimWorld, if you guys can make it.
Speaking of,
that, the stream will likely start around 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then we will hang out for like a half an hour, and RimWorld will begin probably around, hold on, I want to change the volume here, probably around 7:30, 7:45, and we'll play for a couple of hours. It should be a nice chill time. That's gonna be a lot of Hogans tonight, brother.
Oh wow, he's been air dicking for a while. But yeah, that's about it. He's still seething and angry at Resident Evil because it's not a children's game that he can just kind of breeze through. Hates the mechanics. Thinks Capcom should make. a lot of people when people say Phil's responsible for yellow paint, they're like, no, what? No, that's crazy. No, if it weren't for yellow paint, this man could not play video games. And to be fair, the yellow paint is his audience many times, but he is responsible for the dumbing down of video games. A lot like him and that line of thinking. So whenever you think like, man, this game is like absurdly easy, this man is responsible for it. Yellow paint in games, basically whatever like highlights where you need to go and stuff like that. But hopefully you don't need yellow paint to find that subscribe and like button. If so, make sure you hit those for me. That'd be very much appreciated. And if not, thank you for watching this far, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya. He can't even win a children's game. No. Like, if he tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, he'd be fucked. Yeah. That was a good one. Nice short one. I think that was only like 20 or 25 minutes, so. What do you think? One more? What's the next one? He hates RimWorld. 17 minutes? Oh, I was hoping to get to if you criticize my straws, you're gay, but I don't think we're gonna get to that one. But we can do this one. This one should be, because then we will have finished the Resident Evil 9 saga. I think that'd be a good way to end it. Because I believe he finished playing this Resident Evil 9 by this point. Oh no, he's got one or two more. If he tried to play tic-tac-toe, he'd lose every time, right? And they'd blame the game on it. Or he'd blame it on the game.
So Bandy Tim...
Oh, no, not the return of ICS. I knew it was coming. I was hoping not.
Sounds good to me.
But yeah, we'll bang this one out real quick, and then we'll do some palate cleansers, and we'll actually still end early. Ironically enough, those last two were pretty tight. So one more for the road, and then we'll do our palate cleansers, and then we'll call it a day, and we'll have some good old fashioned fun here. Ready? And go. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's everyone's favorite Draconic Sabrewolf on the internet, and today we are watching everyone's most interesting person on the planet. Just kidding, it's Phil Burnell. It's Darkside Phil. We're watching as he talks about Ozempic for some reason, and he continues to hate Resident Evil 9, and yet continues to play. Make it make sense, because I sure as hell can't. And by the way, before we get into it, I'd like to shout out to Snort Brunel for making these edits and providing his own commentary. They're very nice. If you like, make sure you give him a like and subscribe, and then pop back over here and give your favorite Sabrewolf a like and subscribe. I will very much appreciate it. Alright, are we ready? Let's go see the pig squealing once again.
So Bandy Tim, with a generous $50 super chat, and here I have a hot list of fucking. I press the button and it sends out the fill signal, and then fucking all the whales start running in.
We can fast forward through this
with money bags.
It's a very long
script to save it.
Have to make the good game first,
Yeah.
then the profits will follow. And they're not doing that. I can't believe.
Yes, because he's got that business degree, he's got to use it. Also, ICS, come on, man. If that's you could do so much better than Phil. You were off the wagon for so long. We were so proud of you. Now you're back. You should be giving that money to literally anyone else. Any other locale even. Except maybe Rich or iDubbbz. Maybe I might retract that. But anyway.
Believe a game like High Guard was even developed. I don't know what any person who worked on that game is an idiot. I'm sorry. How could you have worked on that game and thought that game was good and was going to sell and people were going to like it? You must not like games because nothing in the game said, hey, play me.
We still got a little.
See, Phil knows because there's nothing that he does that would say, hey, pay me. And yet, he expects it. Knight says, I hate that clip so much. Endlesses are so much better. And Zern says the Phil signal, the only signal that drains both your brain and your wallet. Not wrong there. Like, and suddenly he's, once again, the expert on video games. Like, I know why. Snorper Nell said, like, I don't know why he's going after this game. It's because they announced probably the shutdown. And he's like, oh, now that it's not doing well, I can hop on and give my opinion that's bad. Because he didn't like it, but it's because he has no friends.
A little bit of time to kill, probably another 5-10 minutes, and then we'll start. The attendance is not great on YouTube, but I think we're just gonna say this game is never gonna get good attendance. I think we can accept that, huh? I'm happy with how it goes. With the people who are here, who stay engaged and support, I'm not upset.
About RimWorld,
I really wish that games like this would catch on more, because people are like, oh, your views are down. Yeah, well, I'm playing RimWorld, a game that has a dedicated audience who loves it, right? A dedicated fan base. They engage and they support. There's just not a lot of them. But the people that are here love their time with me, so why would I stop playing it? Oh, no, your metrics are down on the channel. Well, I don't need to play giant blockbusters every day to entertain an audience that will actually allow me to do what I love for a living. That's the simple fact. I'm done chasing numbers.
He says as he plays Resident Evil 9 on release. And also, like, he is right. He has 4 to 5 sycophants that give him money on a regular basis, and then the trolls. So, yeah, I mean, he is technically correct. He doesn't have to chase views because he has his mind-controlled, brainwashed sycophants that basically break their banks in order to make sure this man continues on for some reason. Seems simple enough to me.
Don't have any reason to chase numbers, you know? Okay.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Day 1 views, day 1 inflated views, make the money.
So what do I do? How do I get Safi to grab food and bring it over here? Like, can he do this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this man's been playing RimWorld for like 3 months now, and he doesn't know how to, like, store food? I don't even know what to say. I don't. This man has no brain. There's nothing there. It's just gin bottles rattling around in his skull. To play for 2 months for like 2 or 3 hours a day and still not know how to storehouse food, which, by the way, I notice he does not have any refrigeration. Maybe he does and it's being blocked, but I don't see it. So, like, that's when something you start, like, right away. See, Phil's too used to DoorDash. He's too used to DoorDash bringing him his food, so he doesn't know how to actually get the food to the place. Zern says Phil doesn't need a big game to entertain because Phil isn't entertained. That's right. When you're not entertaining at all, you don't need games to do it. Zern says first you have to set your job to DoorDash. Exactly. That's why I saw that. Put up the other thing. I can't take credit for that. That's Zern. But, like, what in the hell? This man has a bachelor's degree in business. I know that's not the same thing, but, like, he made it through college, allegedly. Critical thinking, I guess, not his strong suit. Knight says we present Phil, another proud product of the American public education. No, I think he went to private school. I don't know. I don't know much about the early days of Phil, but I know he has a bachelor's in finance. That's it. Or business. I can't remember which, because it doesn't matter. Because you wouldn't know it by looking at him.
I can't. They will not bring it there. I can't manually get them to bring food to the animal.
Oh, he's trying to feed the animal. Still, like... Come on, man.
I did. This is all set. Look, this is a stockpile area. It only accepts food for the animal. See that? Yet they won't bring it over there. Look. They won't bring... No one's bringing it over there. There's a mad gazelle.
He's angry.
I'm about to save and quit for the night. I'm too stressed out. How am I supposed to ever handle anything? Whenever I'm ready to handle one thing, something else happens to something else. So I can never finish preparing for what I was doing. So none of my traps are done. And then this, I can't go do this. And then this, like, come on. Non-stop.
Phil, that's the game. That's the game. If they just, this is not just a like casual builder. If you want that, go play Satisfactory or something. Actually, don't. I don't want you sullying that game with your fucking pig hands. But like, this is a resource management game. They're gonna fucking test you. They're gonna make things difficult, especially as you get further into the late game. Oh, they don't give me enough time. That's the fucking point. Unless you're playing on easy mode, just put the easy mode. Just put it on casual. I don't remember what the modes are, but like, if you want an actual experience, like I've already like gone off enough about this man playing this game, but it's crazy that this man hates challenge in his games. He just hates it. If it were up to him, he would have the perfect setup and the perfect scenario, and it would walk through and it would do everything for him. And then he could just watch, and then it would give him more time to beg for money. Knight says, or Zern says, that professors must have been wearing denim. Maybe that's where the fetish developed. I mean, he had to be focused on something other than learning. Knight says, how the fuck did this guy get a degree, any degree other than a 3rd degree on a hot stove? His parents, probably. Parents probably pay his way. And I also says, if there's a quote that sums up Phil, how do I do anything, right? If breathing was more complicated than what it was, he probably needs his chat to do that too. Or his mom wife.
This is horse shit. All right, the Magazelle is dead, so that wasn't so bad.
Wow,
And
a
I
whole
hate
lot of
this
bitching
fucking
for no
game.
reason.
I seriously do. It's too annoying. I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it. So here's the deal. The schedule this week has completely changed as a result of Resident Evil 9, number 1, being so good, and number 2, being so in demand. So here's what we're doing. Resident Evil 9 will do the daytime stream every day this week except Friday. We're going to try to beat it this week. Okay, so if I'm doing between 2.5 to 3.5 hours a day, we're probably going to beat it by Thursday. All right, so that's the day stream every day. In particular, like I told you guys, I'm currently trying to raise funds in order to play WWE Champions.
Zern says he does seem to struggle breathing. I mean, sometimes. And then says the doctor probably had to slap him repeatedly to make him start breathing. Yeah. And then he demanded money. Like, if I'm going to breathe, I'm going to need some fucking funds here. I don't do this shit for free.
Excuse me. Pay.
It's what sycophants pay him for, to breathe. That's basically it. It sure as hell ain't for entertaining content. At this point, they're just paying for this man to keep breathing and drinking and eating DoorDash.
Pay my tax guy, so he'll file my federal taxes.
You notice I'm looking slimmer. I'm looking buffer than I have since I started as a YouTuber. This is actually the best physical shape I've been in since my early 20s. I'm 175 pounds. Okay? Crazy. I never thought I never thought I would get here. Once I got fat, I never thought I would get back to how I used.
Phil, you look like a scrawny old man with a big head. Like, you know, and usually I don't like point that stuff out, but man, you looking scrawny. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just you, but like, I don't know, it looks like a fat head on a little body. That's just my opinion. Zern says this doctor had to slap his mother for giving birth to him. I would. Oh my God, it's Phil. Why would you unleash this evil upon the world? Someone call the Vatican.
To be, and I have, okay? But I don't need to show off. I'm not doing it to
Good, 'cause
say,
you're
hey,
not.
look, I'm young again and I'm strong again and look how much I can lift. Here, I'm going to record my workouts and share them with you. I'm not going to do that.
Because you're not.
I'm not doing that at all. I don't care. I'm doing it for my own health so that I can be there to spend time with my wife as long as I possibly can and have a good life with her.
Right.
That's why I'm doing the workouts. That's why I'm trying, I'm not doing it to look like a young guy. Oh, look at me. Oh, let me flex on stream every day.
And yet you did it. And also, like, I don't work out much at all, but I could probably make a muscle like that. Like, it's not a flex. Get it? Because he's flexing. But it really isn't. Like, that's kind of, like, sad and a little pathetic. Like, he looks very emancipated almost. Like, maybe you should be eating more DoorDash instead of less. I don't know. He's looking a little emaciated there.
I don't need to. Okay?
Last night, I once again hit a new record for sit-ups. And I was like,
4?
oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this much exercise and I'm able to pull it off at my age. Never did I thought I'd be almost 44 years old and I'm doing this much exercise and it's working, it's going. I'm like, wow, it's excellent. And now I'm sore as shit. My back is killing me. My stomach is killing me because I did so many last night. But it's working out. Like I said, I am 175 pounds. My torso is like a freaking rock. I'm like,
Oh no. Oh no. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm going to press X down on that one. Knight says Phil doesn't do workouts because that involves work. 1. My bet is 1. I would bet it's 1 only because he was reaching down to get the gin. Phil. Man. And also, Phil, you're 40. You are not 80. Like, getting into shape at 40, is it tougher than 20 and 30? Yeah, it is. But you're not, like, unless you're an alcoholic, you're, like, it's not, like, this biggest world feat that, oh my God, I lifted 10 pounds today. I'm doing good, guys. Even though it looks like a stiff breeze would knock this fucker over. Like, it's not this big, like, Herculean task to get in shape at 40. Again, harder than 20 and 30. I'm not going to say it isn't. But the man's acting like he's 80 years old and just did, like, 10 chin-ups. Knight says, I bet the world is eligible for a class action against Trojan for the broken condom that resulted in Phil. And Zern says, like a rock made of gelatin. Right? Jello rocks. That's the only type of, like... He just looks so... Like, he looks frail. He looks like if I pushed him over, he'd, like, break. Like the Terminator. The second one. The liquid one. You know? Like, he just got frozen in carbonite. You push him over and just shatters into a million pieces. It's not a good look. Knight says a stiff banana being squeezed out of denim would knock him over. Well, that's for a different reason. Because he would swoon at that banana. Oh my, he catch the vapors.
damn, this is awesome. I like how you're laughing too.
Also, as a quick aside, if you don't want people to ask about your workouts, stop fucking telling people on stream. That's it.
Well, it's funny.
And flexing.
So good stuff all around there. All right. But that's the thing. Guy like LTG and others, they're having midlife
back to
crises.
LTG.
To them, the reason that they need to exude this youth is because they can't accept the fact that they're getting older. They can't accept the fact that things change. Things will sag. Things will get wrinkly. Your hair will change color. Yes, I'm really sure that LTG doesn't have a single gray hair anywhere on his head at his age of 40 years old.
Phil, your life's a midlife crisis.
Right. I'm sure that he had never got a gray hair in his life, right? We all believe that. It's totally all legit. Yeah, right. There's not a single male on fucking Earth who doesn't have a gray hair at the age of 40. Not
Right.
one. They all have it. Okay, so...
Except for you, Phil, because you totally don't dye your hair. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, you're kind of proving your own... Like, you're proving your own hypocrisy here. No one over the age of 40 doesn't have some gray hairs. Oh, but I don't dye my hair. It's all natural. I produce so much testosterone that my hair just turns black because I naturally produce it that way because I'm so fit and lean.
You don't have to fake it if you've accepted who you are and you're okay with yourself. Okay? It's that simple.
All right,
Why
so
do they
down
call
there.
you pig
Fucking
roach? I never understood
Dr.
that.
Phil.
I mean, I couldn't answer that either. They probably call me a pig because I snort because of my postnasal drip. They probably call me a roach because I don't die, no matter how many times they've tried to fuck with me.
No, you got. Oh wow, that was a stop. Jesus Christ. Zern says some people go gray early, some go gray late. Right? Like I just turned 40 and I have like a little bit. You see a little more in the size of the beard, but you know, that's. It just depends on the person, really. I still think he dyes his hair.
So guys, I'm going to be playing this as the daytime stream all week long. So far, all right, attendance, engagement, and support have been stellar, which is why I've been able to do this and play it as much as I have, and I'm going to continue to play it as much as I am. So, please, by all means, keep showing up, engaging, and supporting. Let's get it going, and let's have a great time with Resident Evil today. Oh, again, we got less viewers today. It sucks. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair.
Like, oh man, stuff's been stellar. Oh, we have less view. Like, I almost got whiplash at that. Like, what's wrong, Phil? I thought this was the game that's gonna break the bank for you, and you're gonna get all the popularity because Phil Burnell played Resident Evil 9. And again, the reason most people are watching is because he sucks in particular at like these types of games. Like, he sucks so bad in these games in particular because the chat can't hold him as much. And it's based off skill, which we know he has none. That's why more people are watching, to watch him fail. Which he does a lot, and then crashes out about it. Like, that's the entertainment people are looking for.
Looks like we got about 100 less viewers today.
Okay.
Which stinks. We were having great viewership yesterday.
Oh, here comes the
The
code.
viewership yesterday beat the viewership of the release day, which is weird. Typically, release day has the best viewership, and we had more yesterday. But now it looks like it went back down today for whatever reason.
People are probably wondering if you're going to keep crashing out.
Okay.
That's...
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Journal says, also for Closet Burnell, some people go gay early in life, some people go gay later. This man's gone gay all his life. He just doesn't want to admit it. Oh, you ruined his tux.
Great. Oh, the door's not open. What do I do?
Figure it out,
this
Phil.
is ass. How do you open this door?
You don't. Ever.
What the fuck?
It's a game over forever. You got tricked. Yeah, it looks like this
Fuck
dude's
this.
having a lot
Fucking
of fun.
stupid game.
All I can taste is the saltiness.
He loves this game, guys. Don't forget.
I got too close. I got a little too close.
Not a children's
Thank you
game,
guys
by the way.
for chilling. Thanks for the attention.
And see, if he did that like all the time, then that's just his personality, and okay, I get it. But like, it's so performative, it's cringe. Because he doesn't normally do it. Normally he's just sitting there like a fucking bump on a log until he has to beg for more money. So when he does that occasional thing, he's like, oh yeah, that's right, I have to actually be entertaining, and then attempts it. And also to try and go viral. So, you know.
Attendance and support. I'm coming right back, so please don't leave. Because we're at over 400 viewers, but I have to use the bathroom. Okay, I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. And if you like the content, again, please support it. Please like the stream.
That's a sign of a successful creator. Guys, I'm going to take a break. Please don't leave. Like, man, I don't think that's a good indicator that you're doing well. If you have to be like, guys, I'm going to leave for 5 minutes. Please, for the love of God, stay. It just kind of screams a little desperation. Zern says, is that the sound he makes when the denim bananas get unzipped? Probably. Like, he just looks at it, he's like, oh my God. Oh, look. I love that yellow banana coming through them pants. Again, that's where the yellow paint comes from.
Let's get some support.
Now I can find
Let's
the
keep
dick.
the Resident Evil streams going very strong this week so I can keep playing it every day and beat it. Okay?
There, and
I'll be right
you saw it, air dicking. He's air dicking. He's thinking about him. He's always thinking about the bananas and denim.
Bad. It's
He
disgusting.
loves it. He loves
It's
them.
greedy. It's gross. It's shitty content. Let's continue here, and thank you guys for being here. Please support the stream if you haven't. Let's go. This stream has done really well. This game has
More
done really
ear-dicking.
well. The last couple days that we played it, I want to keep it going so that we can keep doing it every day as the daytime stream. So please support the stream.
Kill it. Enough of this. Shoot this bitch.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Phil, she's telling you gotta go. Phil, leave. Leave. Oh, no. Well. He did nothing wrong. He did everything right. He is just stunned. Knight says Phil couldn't be a wet paper bag simulator. Not by himself. He needs a chat. And hell, IRL Phil could get his ass kicked by a wet paper bag. Yeah, just slap him in the face. He'd be down for the count. We'd never see him again. It's like Phil Burnell died from a wet paper bag.
Do you see
More
why this game is so
entertainment
stupid?
content.
I'm sorry, it's a criticism. I was supposed to know I have to use the Requiem. Why? So now do the whole sequence over.
No,
This is fucking stupid.
they told you to run.
Now I have to do all that over because
If
the
this
game
is
is
the
fucking
same thing.
stupid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's dumb. Sorry. This game is not perfect. That's dumb shit. You know what it is? No one played on this difficulty. So because of that, everyone just, it auto reloads and lets you redo it. But because I'm playing on classic, oh, start from where you saved with the ink ribbon. So now you don't get to retry. What a waste of my fucking time.
My mouth is full of salt.
Zerg says, it's clear the game's fault. How could he possibly know to leave? I believe we're going to see exactly how exactly how this is going to be. So remember, he thought you had to use the Requiem.
That didn't happen last time.
Oops.
That didn't happen the first time.
Hurry. Go.
Now, let's be honest. That was stupid. You had to ignore the big thing coming for you to see the A prompt in front of you. You actually had to be unobservant and ignore the giant monster coming for you to see the A prompt in front of you and escape the elevator. Terrible.
Phil, you dumb motherfucker. You know that you missed the prompt. That you did not do what every other person on the planet would probably do and look around when a giant thing comes crashing through. Because that prompt came up pretty quick. Like, you didn't do a little spin, like when a giant thing's come at you in an elevator, which you're clearly supposed to be escaping from, and then afterwards they still prompt you like, hey man, maybe you should, I don't know, get the fuck out of the elevator. He's like, no, I'm looking at the giant monster. Clearly, like, boy, they gave you all the time in the world. That monster took 3 business days to fucking kill you, Phil. Not once you thought, this isn't working. Maybe I should do a little twirl. Maybe I should do a little spinny spin. Maybe there's another scenario in which I can defeat this monster or escape from the situation. Like, Phil, you dumb fuck. You didn't do the basest of observations, but now it's like, the game didn't. Phil, what'd you want them to do? Be like, go look at the elevator. You are what's responsible for partially the downfall of the fucking gaming industry. Because some executive's going to see that, like, we didn't make it more obvious? We better make it more obvious, because Darkseid, thank God this man is not relevant anymore. Thank God. I get on my knees and pray, thank you for making this man someone that no one listens to anymore, because that was fucking dumb. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Zertin says, no, you stupid fuck. You had to be observant and see the prompt. The fucking prompt, exactly. Tails says I wasted a month in the Wind Waker searching the islands for a way to get to the ferry to end the storm curse. It took me a month, and even then I ended up using YouTube back when I only relied on self before YouTube and internet guides were accurate or even reliable. Well, I mean, and there's like games used to be like the king of retro. Whenever he plays a retro game, gets his ass stomped, and he has to rely on save scumming. He hates games. He just hates games. They are merely the delivery for which he makes money. Although, again, this man could probably take a poop on his chair and he'd probably get money from his sycophants. Zero says, or be observant and hear them tell you run instead of being a spiteful fuck trying to get revenge on monsters that make you look dumb. Right? Like, it's crazy. The level of just obliviousness this man has. And when you take an L, take an L. You know? They're like, why doesn't anyone ever give me W's? First of all, you don't get any. Or they're very rare. And second of all, because you don't take your L's. You don't get your W's unless you take your L's. Because if you don't take your L's, no one wants to give you any W's. So, there you go. That's like Internet 101. But if this man had just said, oh, I missed the prompt. Oh, how could I have been so stupid? Like, I was too busy staring at this creature that's coming through. Like, I didn't know. Like, obviously, like, my focus was on the big monster guy. I didn't spin around. Instant, you know, he could have maybe went viral with that. Everyone would have had a good chuckle. He might have gotten some money. But no, this man cannot take an L. And in not taking an L, he only takes more L's. It's the great L multiplier. By not taking the L, he gets even more. What an idiot. What a dumb tit. This guy
That was really stupid. See, I'm sorry.
You are stupid.
You guys know I tell it like it is, okay?
No, you don't.
You're in an elevator.
Yep.
The elevator stops.
Okay.
Something bursts through the ceiling.
I would
Would
run like
you
hell.
try to shoot the monster trying to kill you in the ceiling, or would you stop looking at the thing trying to kill you and look at the door and see if there's a fucking prompt to mash the button and get out? I do the logical thing in the situation.
Phil, nothing you do is logical because you've been streaming for 18 years on a dying channel. You had to cultivate a group of sycophant cultists in order to actually make your money. And then you play games terribly and you hate video games, and yet you are stuck in an endless self-repeating cycle of misery where you must keep playing video games in order to survive because you have no other life skills in which you can make money off of. Did I get it kind of close, or should I repeat myself?
I have guns, shoot the monster, maybe then it'll go away, and then you can escape. No, you're supposed to ignore the threat, ignore the imminent danger that's right there, and look over here instead. Sorry, that's stupid. Now, how is it that other people probably did that easily? Because they're not fucking observant. They don't notice that her hand's coming through and she's trying to kill you. They just were staring all around, out of the way, and saw the prompt. So because I'm an observant gamer, it actually punished me.
What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here, guys? So, according to Phil, because he's so observant, he got penalized. I'm trying to wrap my head around this because it's so stupid. He got penalized because he's too observant and looked at the monster instead of looking around like unobservant people do, who saw the prompt and actually did it. So because he's too good at games, guys. He's so good at games that he missed the easy, obvious prompt and instead died to the scripted monster who gave him, again, probably somewhere worth like 6 to 8 of his streams worth of content time in order to get out of there. Historian says, I get the fuck out of the elevator because all the important parts just got fucked by the fucking monster, right? Like, you're in an elevator that's clearly starting to fall, too. Like, it's gotten crunched. Like, I'm going to get out of the death trap. Like, that's my opinion. I'm going to look for a way to escape because that elevator is probably going to take a fall. Tails says, everyone in real life, yes, I would have said so if I could, especially if you didn't want to injure. Yes. Knight says, Phil, I know you're allergic to running, but in horror, it's usually better to run. Yeah. Like, 9 times out of 10 in those types of events, you're getting out of the fucking elevator, dude.
You're not a real gamer. I used to have brains in this head. That was a long...
Phil is the only person on the planet that thinks 2 L's make a W. Which, if you look at it, they kind of do. But he's like, oh, that's how I do it. I'm just going to take as many L's, I'm going to mash them together, and they'll become W's. That's why he thinks he needs more W's, because he takes all his L's, and then he puts them together, and his delusion is like, this is a W, guys. It's a W. Don't you see the W? No, Phil. It's 2 L's. You're taking all the L's, man.
Long time ago. And again, if you are enjoying, we got great attendance today. Please like the stream. Please get engagement. And
Yep, air dicking.
please support the stream. As of right now, I don't even know what we're at. Again, I don't
I'm
really
sure he
pay
doesn't.
attention these days. But
Oh my God. I'm surprised he did not burst into flames with that lie. Guys, I don't even look anymore. This man would notice a nickel if it fell from the Empire State Building. This man is so fixated on money. I guarantee he knows every second when money is coming through his fucking chat. Like, come on, man.
the whole idea is that these streams have been doing great, and that's why I'm playing it as the daytime stream all day. Come on, let's get some more support for Resident Evil. All right? I'll be back shortly, and then another hour, and then DSP tries it. All right. In the meantime, enjoy some highlight clips. Here we go. Disgusting beggar.
Guys, it's the final hour. Can we get some support? And the reason I say that, there hasn't been a contribution in 2 hours.
And there's my point. He doesn't keep track, guys, but he knew that he had 2 hours where he didn't have support. Like, you know, it writes itself. Knight says if I sent a fucking penny, he'd notice. Well, he did get angry when the kick people all pelted pennies at him. That was pretty good. Like, that was probably the cheapest entertainment. 2 L's make you, and that U stands for unintelligent. That's Phil. Yep.
I'm just saying, there hasn't. So because of that, you know, the momentum of this playthrough is stalling, and that's not good. I scheduled it for every day this week. Like, literally every day.
Ooh,
so we could get through the game.
That was, like, genuine concern. I know I'm pausing a lot, but, like, I don't know if you saw it, but he had, like, that was genuine fear. Like, I scheduled this for every day. What will happen to the sacred schedule if this doesn't start doing well? Because you know this fucker would drop it in a heartbeat if it stopped making money, so...
3 days in already, it's stalling. That's not good. So if you like Resident Evil, please support it. Let's get some subs. Let's get some... We have 0 kicks and 1 sub today, the entire stream. So
Welcome
on the
to
kick
your
side,
usual
all of you
kick
there watching,
experience.
you know, please support the stream. On the YouTube side, it's been pretty good, honestly. There's been super chats, there's been tips, there's been good stuff there. But let's go.
And every single person could, oh, that's e-begging. That's
Yep.
not begging. That's advertisement.
It's not begging, it's business.
Open.
I mean, shoot what? What the fuck are they talking about? Shoot what?
Phil!
What am I supposed to shoot?
Come on! Phil! It's right there! LT plus RT equals shoot! Shoot! Does it need to be yellow for you to realize what the fuck it is? Like, what? And then he's like, I don't know why people don't think I'm a good... It's right there! The prompt's right fucking there! I saw it the first time! And again, they're giving him a lot of time to figure this out. Come on! If this was a quick time event, he'd be dead already.
Her, I guess.
You did it, Phil. Congrats. You
I'll
shot.
be back tonight on the late stream, 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll hang out for a little bit, and then it's Hollow Knight continuing. Now, here's the thing. Hollow Knight has done very well, but as a day stream.
Oh my god.
We've
here
never
comes
tried it
business
as a
meeting.
night stream, and it was either not playing it at all this week or doing it as a night stream tonight. I opted for the night stream. So
I don't fucking care. Like, it's just him, like, oh, I don't know, this is good. It did well in the day. I don't know if it'll do well. Like, it's just him being weird. Knight says people like Resident Evil are going to buy the game or watch someone else play it. Yeah, like, I guarantee, like I said, the only people who are watching this are people who want to see him fail, which he does a lot because he doesn't understand prompts. Like, shoot. Yes, shoot. well, what do I thought he was like trying to figure out like what is he trying like? It's the thing. Shoot the thing. Shoot the thing that's you've probably been fighting for the last 4 like. Oh my god, this guy is the worst. Like I don't know what else to say about it. And he plays it for like 4 more days. But he totally loves it, but yet he hates everything that goes on with it. So that's it for that. If you like what you saw here, please be like a werewolf and like and subscribe because werewolves are always better than zombies. If you got here, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. All right, there we go. We did it. We did it, guys. 3 fill videos. That was good. That was good. Zombies have more brains than Phil. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Why doesn't zombie eat Phil's brain? Because it'd be empty calories. Heyo. Alright, shall we do some palate cleansers? I say yes. Let's go back up. Hey, I love the dancing cats. I love it. And pop cats. Wow, we're getting all the cats. You know me. I like my kitties. I think this is where we left off. Yeah, that's where we left off. Guess the movie character from the concept art? I believe that's it. As we get our kitty audience bopping. Oh, let me just, there we go.
See if you can guess the movie character from the original concept art. And the first character.
Oh, man.
Oh, is that the dude from A
He's
Bug's
scary
Life?
then, scary in the final product.
Yeah.
Is this Hopper?
Hopper, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Hopper.
we did with Buzz, starting off with
Have
kind
a
of
good
light
night,
one here.
Poofy.
But
I like it.
yeah, they had a much kind of bulkier, I don't know. Great start. On to our second character.
Ursula?
This is from Cinderella. No, not Cinderella.
I
Snow
think you
White,
got... no, I keep going.
No. Oh my god, with the crab, dude. Red hair. She's a mermaid.
Yeah.
No. Well,
How big
yeah.
is she?
Little Mermaid. Jeez, dude.
Little Mermaid. Do you know the character?
Does it start with an M?
No.
No. No, it does not.
Elsa. No.
Oh, he's close.
You're going different
I mean,
animations.
I
No,
don't
but
know.
like
I don't know
Elsa
her
or
name.
Ursula.
This is Ursula.
Ursula. That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to say.
They kept her pretty close. You know, obviously changed a lot. But
They kind of
kept-
gave her a glow up.
the
They gave
overall
Ursula a
demeanor
glow
pretty
up
much
there.
the same. Let's move on to our third one.
Oh, is that the dude from Monsters Inc? Sully. Is that Sully?
All right. A few things kind of stand out. Although he's got. Oh, is this Mr. Water News?
No, but you're very close.
Is
Who?
it Sully?
It's Sully. Yeah.
Yeah, got
So
it.
they
Dude, it's
origi-
interesting. He's got all the eyes. He's got the tentacles, or you know.
Yeah, very similar to Water News, but yeah, this was the original design for Sully. They kept obviously the blue, added the fur,
blue.
dropped
Yeah.
some eyes and some limbs. You know,
Yeah.
good pickup there. On to our fourth character.
All right.
Oh, Chewbacca. Is that
you gotta
Chewbacca?
go Star Wars.
Okay,
Is this Chewbacca?
it's Chewbacca. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I find very interesting about this is he looks just like Zeb. I know you've never probably seen that, but there's a character
interesting.
in there that looks just like this, and I'm curious if maybe they did that on purpose or not. So
Like a little homage to the original.
yeah,
sketch
maybe.
Or something.
All right, but yeah, good job on that one. Let's finish it off. Fifth and final character.
Oh
Oh
shit.
boy.
Now, I will tell you this right away. The finished product looks nothing like this other than
Really?
kind
Is
of
this
the color.
Kronk?
The posture and the size is actually identical, but the features are different.
He's kind of got Sully posture, kind of just
Hmm
hunched over.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm trying to think of like
There's another
monsters
character
though.
with that same sort of posture.
Are the spiky mallet hands gone, or did those stay?
The size
Gosh.
of the hand stayed.
Eh.
The spikes left.
No, the posture's
Is
not
it,
right for Kronk.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
is-
Wreck-It Ralph. Oh.
So again, same deal.
I-
but they just
I
made
see
him
it.
more human.
I see it
how,
now.
You know,
All right.
yeah, they made him a guy.
Dude, these are so cool, man. Like, I love seeing the original art.
4 for
Like, how
5,
cool
not
is
bad,
that?
Oh,
not
yeah,
bad.
it's
I
awesome.
w-
A little bit
I would
easier
never
around this
gotten
time.
Wreck-It
I'll
Ralph. I was
probably
trying
pick
to
it
think
up
of
on the
like
next one, but good
Love
job.
it.
other
See?
creatures, but that was pretty cool. Like it's always amazing seeing concept art to, concept art to a finished product. You know, the process that it goes through. It's crazy. So, if that were Phil, he'd probably be like, "No, the stupid stupid developers, they don't know what they're talking about." Video unavailable. That's all right. Creepy or beautiful? Oh, you briefly considered a career in concept art. That's pretty cool. I would... Man, I would love to do art at some point, someday. Someday. But I was trying to do it. I was like, this year is going to be the year for art. No, not even close. Not even at the start. So it's Starling. Yeah, they can pretty much mimic any sound. It's a bird. It's creepy and beautiful. Someone watches Star Wars. Ooh. Now that's one there, a little high pitch at the end. Alright. The magic coloring book. Let's go.
It's the magic coloring book. Every magician learns this trick for the kids. It's so silly, it's so dumb. What's your name, sir? Eric. Eric? Yeah. Look at all the pretty colors. Eric, yeah. Use your mind powers and try and make this black and white. Okay, really focus on it. Yeah, just like that. I can feel it, Eric. Yes. Yes. Oh, you changed it. Pretty cool. Kids go crazy. We don't care. They want to see more of you, Eric. Use your mind powers, and I want you to change the pictures to whatever you want them to be. Focus on it, Eric. Go. Yeah, wow. It's amazing. I wonder what we're going to get.
Oh no, we're going to get demonetized.
That's the magic coloring book.
Thank God we're on Kick. Better than the fucking birds that mimic the goddamn car alarm outside the windows at 4 a.m. Yeah, it's bad enough to have a car alarm. I trusted you said, no. Oh, guys, that's it. That's the end of our Kick career. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? If they allow on YouTube, they allow it in here. Yeah, that, like, car alarms suck just in general.
Can I borrow your shower?
Oh, I don't have one.
Right. And cats prefer bats.
Oh.
Yeah, bats are better. La, 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 la. You're a
That
good
porn
friend.
brain,
You
yeah.
can have one if you want.
I didn't realize we'd gotten so close. Can I borrow your shower?
Part-time dragons, that was fun. I'm going to look at those other two, speaking of porn brain, like the porn brain. I might take a look at those other two dragon ones, see if any of them are salvageable. Alright, got this one.
Imagine a dragon at Antiques Roadshow appraising its hoard. Imagine the dragon hoards monetarily worthless things like newspaper or old bones, and the person appraising it is getting more and more nervous about telling the dragon their stuff isn't worth anything. Imagine that the dragon knows this and just likes watching the person squirm. The dragon actually holds uncomfortable situations. Imagine a dragon at Antiques Roadshow appraising it.
Lovely. Oh, and the last one.
Your Highness, a party of adventurers have answered your call for help. Excellent. What are they like? One of them is a dragon lady. Interesting. Those are pretty rare around these parts. Another is a goblin paladin. Not a role you usually see goblins in. Third is a purple-skinned tiefling. I didn't even know they came in that color. And the last one is a sapient gelatinous cube, sir. What? How did these four even meet? Apparently, they've been in a tavern 2 hours ago. Your Highness, a party of adventurers have answered your call for help.
The classic. You start in a tavern where you greet each other. Classic. I never use it, but it's always a classic way of doing it. That was the last one. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll get you out of here before 9, actually, for once. Look at us being all efficient. It's crazy. It's crazy how efficient we are right now. That's a good job, us. I'm gonna give us all a pat on the back. We did it, guys. But that's it. Tomorrow, it'll be the same thing. It'll be 7 to 9 for the exclusive. Earlier, 4 p.m. probably writing. So if you're interested in that. But otherwise, have a great night, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow.